All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Outdoor Adventure Lab. We're happy for those that are able to join us. We're happy to have you here. This is our opportunity to kind of introduce the Outdoor Adventure Lab for the first time, really publicly in this virtual setting. So we're excited to be able to do this. We hope that you learn a little bit, whether you're watching live or you're watching it as a video later. We hope that you enjoy yourself, that you learn something new, both about the Outdoor Adventure Lab and also what we're hoping to be able to offer to you, your family, your students, and various groups throughout the Delaware Valley. So we're going to hop right into it here. So a little bit about who we are, what we are. So the Outdoor Adventure Lab, we're a startup nonprofit. We're a subsidiary of the Cradle of Liberty Council, and we operate out of the Musser Scout Reservation in Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. So if you're not familiar with the Cradle of Liberty Council, we're a local Scout Council that serves southeastern Pennsylvania. But more importantly, the Outdoor Adventure Lab is our opportunity to get outside of that normal scouting bubble and serve the entire community, which is something that we're really excited about. If you aren't familiar with the Musser Scout Reservation, we're an 1,100-acre scout camp that is all beautiful preserved nature. We're part of the largest contiguous forest in southeastern Pennsylvania. And like we said, we're located in Pennsburg. Traditionally, the property has been used by scouts, which we've kind of referenced a couple of times here, but now we're excited that it's time to change that. So why? Why are we doing this? And we've talked about the Musser Scout Reservation. It has a rich history of more than 100 years of use by the local Scout Council. However, we want to be able to expand that use. The Scouts have had the opportunity to make some great memories over the years. They've been able to learn some great skills, and most importantly, learn a lot about the outdoors, the importance of being outdoors, the benefits we have of getting outdoors, and the importance of conserving nature. We want to make sure that more than just our Scouts are able to learn those things and have those experiences and gain those memories. We want everybody in the community to be able to experience it. So we've kind of said, hey, let's bust this open. Let's make sure that everybody's able to join us and have a great time at camp. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, and so piggybacking off of John, our mission as the Outdoor Adventure Lab is to, like we've said, we believe in the value of getting people outdoors, and we want to share the property's rich history, rustic charm, and natural beauty. Our goal is to expand our programs to the greater community and to harness nature to help generations build confidence, character, and lasting memories. And while ensuring that the property remains available today and for future generations through revitalization and preservation projects. And at this time, we have three kind of main branches of the programs that we're going to be offering to the public right now. We have group outings, which will include school field trips. On those group outings, they're designed to kind of connect people with nature of all ages through nature, science, technology, programming, and educational and fun activities. We also have summer camp. We will be running a STEM Adventure Day camp this summer that's going to have 6 fun-filled themed weeks that are all going to be separate. So you can have kiddos come in for 1 week and do something super fun, or they can do all 6 weeks and get a different experience each week. And we'll also be holding family-friendly weekend events that will include things like fishing, hiking, games, exploring, STEM activities, archery, and more. And with that, for our group outings, we do have a program guide. This is still a work in progress, but this is going to be kind of our program menu that for people who want to book with us and have a group outing. These are a lot of the things that we plan on offering in the next year. And this goes a little bit into about the guide and everything, which you will be able to read later once we post this on the website. It should be up there within the next week. But like I said, we have life science and ecology activities. So these are all going to be STEM programs, things like talking about our native versus non-native species and what we can do about them, learning more about native species like birds and how they are adapted to their environment, are just some of the activities that we might be doing in the STEM realm, along with looking at weather, geocaching, solar systems. We have a cool inflatable planetarium, so we can look at the planets even during the daytime. And for physical science, we have things like chromatography and egg drop challenges. Roller coaster tycoon, which is building, is a little challenge to workshop to learn about physics and building your own kind of like roller coaster mini what's it called, simulation, which is super cool. And we also have outdoor adventure activities like archery, gaga, geocaching, hiking, fishing, all things that you can experience with us as well, and team building activities that focus on building confidence, character, leadership skills. So students could be doing things like minute to win it games, cross the river. That's a fun challenge activity. Escape rooms, relay races, treasure hunts, etc. And for our academic, more STEM-based things, all of those options are aligned with PA education standards when possible. So many of them are aligned with those things. And then I think I will turn it back over to John to tell us about summer camp.
Thanks, Erica. A lot of the elements that you see, that Erica walked through in the for those field trips and those group events that we'll be able to do, we're going to be incorporating a lot of that into our STEM Adventure Day Camp. Erica mentioned that it's going to be 6 weeks of fun this summer. And as we scroll down here, each of those weeks, our goal is to be able to get kids outside and have a great summer camp experience close to home. That's what day camp's all about. We're going to offer 6 weeks of day camp, June through August, and each of those weeks is going to be sub-themed, so that way your kids can come for 1 week, or they can come for all 6 weeks, and they won't feel like they're doing the same thing every week. Week one's going to be bursting into summer, all about simple machines, energy, exploration. Our week 2 is over the 4th of July week, so we're going to be, sub-theming it Rockets Red Glare, all about rocketry and some of that fun explosion kind of experiments. Week 3 is going to be undercover mission. So, picture spies and fingerprints and cracking the code, all that, those kind of fun activities. Week 4 is going to be living it up in space, all about space exploration. And, like Erica talked about, we have the planetarium, so we can bring that out and talk about, lunar missions and other space missions. Week 5 is going to be our amazing animals and night crawlers. So we'll dive a little bit deeper into some of that nature and ecology piece and talk about some of the animals that are both here locally to Musser, but also, a little bit further. And then week 6 is going to be Tech Bite. And Tech Bite is, computers, programming, all about that design and building of computer programs. So some really exciting programs that the kids are going to have a chance to really get their, sink their teeth into as the sub-theme. But in addition to these, as you can kind of see, it's a STEM camp. In addition to these STEM activities, the kids will still get to go out and they'll do fishing. They'll have a chance to shoot archery and BBs. They'll have a chance to do nature every week. They'll have a chance to do a handicraft project every week and do some exploring. All of these fun activities that you might traditionally think of as part of a day camp program, the kids will have a chance to do that as well, and they'll be led around from station to station by a group of trained chaperones. So that way, all of our staff will be, whether they're a paid or a volunteer staff member, they'll be trained to make sure that they are working with your kids in a safe manner. That way it's fun, but it's all in a safe environment for your kids. That's really important to us, to make sure that you understand that and that you can trust us to have your kids with us, hopefully for 6 weeks of the summer. If we scroll up on the page a little bit, the day camp is going to run from 9 to 4 each day, but we also have before and after care available. So whether that looks like you dropping your kids off to us, or we can also provide some busing, we have before and after care available. So that way we can work with adults, busy schedule, parents, busy schedules, whether parents, guardians, grandparents, whatever that looks like, we want to make sure that there aren't barriers to your kids being able to attend camp with us. And a bonus, if anybody that's in scouting, there's a scout rate, there's a scout discount for anybody that's currently in scouting, but we also have discounts for multiple siblings attending multiple weeks. And also that 4th of July week, we have a discount for that 4th of July week as well. So the summer is going to be a ton of fun. Like you can see, we talked about earlier, it's going to be 6 weeks running June 26th through August 4th. We're going to be a Monday through Friday camp. So, kids will still be home every night, but you have a chance to get them out of the house and get them into a really fun program during the day. And then also coming up in April, we're going to be doing what we call Adventure Fest. In addition, this is both an opportunity for if you're a teacher and you want to come out and kind of learn a little bit more about the Outdoor Adventure Lab, come out and bring your family to Adventure Fest. If you're looking to see a little bit of what summer camp is going to look like, come bring your family to Adventure Fest. This is a great opportunity to really see what the Outdoor Adventure Lab and our opportunities and offerings at camp are all about. The Adventure Fest is going to be, a day of fun out at camp, and you can come. It's just $10 to get in, and that's going to afford you the opportunity to participate in programs like fishing, hiking, a STEM activity, and some handicraft. And then we're going to have add-ons. We'll have additional handicraft activities that'll be add-ons. We'll have additional STEM activities that'll be add-ons, as well as archery and BB shooting. So that way, if you want to do those activities, great. You can add them on for an additional fee. Or if your family says, we only have a limited time, we just want to be able to get outside for a little bit, it's only $10 per person. So our goal with this is that it's a fun day outdoors as a family. Come out, learn what we're about, and really just have some fun outdoors.
And so for with all that, of course, we are also looking for people to help us with all these fun things that we're going to be doing. We are looking for volunteers to help us with things like field trips, event weekends, and also administrative office things that comes with remote and or in-person opportunities. A lot of them, things like helping with websites and social media, stuff like that. And then we also have summer jobs coming up. We need people for STEM Adventure Day Camp, and we're looking for a camp director, program directors, health officers, leadership team members, and staff members to be at the different STEM stations. And all of this can be found on our website at outdooradventurelab.org/get involved. And that is everything. And if you are interested in more trips, you can either email one of us, or you can go online to the website outdooradventurelab.org, and you can find a lot of this information there.
Yeah, we really appreciate you joining today. Both Erica and I are excited to be able to welcome you, your school, your group, your family, your kids out to camp at some point here this year. Join us for the Adventure Fest on April 15th. Get your school or another group signed up for one of our trips, and send your kids to the STEM Adventure Day Camp. We've got a lot in store for this year and the future, and we're excited to be opening this great outdoor resource to the community now. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll open it up for any questions.